Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and I kind of have a mix, kind of a haul slash, like Blitsy and some ribbon and some Dollar Tree stuff to kind of share with you guys. I was kind of holding off on doing a video until I got my order from Blitsy, just so I had more than just like, a couple things to share with everybody. So what I have on the top here are some goodies I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I actually went there to get some more baby wipes. And I bought some at Costco and like Safeway and different things like that, because you can get those really, the big, huge packages of them. Well, I didn't feel like running to Costco, which is about 25 minutes away from where I live. So I just went to the Dollar Tree just to grab some really quickly because I needed some. And these are just like the Dollar Tree Snoopy brand, I guess. And I actually like these way better than the Huggies, which is what I used on my kids when they were babies. But as far as using wipes for crafting purposes, I'm going to grab one out, so sorry for the noise here, to kind of show you guys. I don't know if these feel really soft to the touch, pretty soft, not as soft as Huggies in my opinion, but anyway, they have more of a tooth to them, and they work really, really well when I'm cleaning off my stamps with, like the different archival inks, and my fingers when I'm spraying, that kind of stuff. So if anybody hasn't tried them, if you have a Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or Dollar General, whatever yours is called, maybe try them out. And, it's inexpensive. It's only $1 for, a pack of like 100 or more. So anyway, also I was walking around and I came across some of this natural sisal, or however you say it. Wanted to experiment and do some different misting and using this on a canvas for like some texture and things like that. So I'll be sure to do a project share when I actually get that, when I start using that. And I'm throwing stuff behind me in the floor, so sorry about that. I'm in the middle of a couple projects, so my desk is kind of crowded, my table. Anyway, and I also picked up this fan, mostly because it's purple and because I'm always hot flashing. I got my fan going right now, as a matter of fact, and this might be a little TMI, and I won't go into big detail, but I'm now 41, but I went into surgical menopause when I was in my late 20s, and a couple surgeries after that, things happen and whatnot, and so now I'm on a hormone every day, and I'm only 41. I've been on it for about 5-6 years now, but I get hot all the time. And so I don't know if anybody else is in, whether you're in, natural menopause, or you're perimenopausal, or you're in surgical menopause like myself. So I always have fans all over the place because I get so stinking hot. And I have, being African American, I have really thick curly hair, and it feels like I have a blanket on my head most of the time. Even when it's cold here in Oregon where I live, I still get super hot like all the time. And I used to be a nurse in an OB/GYN office, and so I know all the little tricks and stuff of like the black cohosh and different things like that. But I tell you what, I just am struggling to find the right balance for myself. So anyway, I didn't mean to digress that far, but that's mostly why I bought this, so I could stick it like in my bag or leave it in the Tahoe or something. So when I'm at like at a park or something like that and I get super hot, I can fan myself. My poor husband, like I said, I'm only 41 and I feel like I'm 80 sometimes. It's really crazy. Anyway, last goodie from the Dollar Tree, just picked up some basics masking tape so I can use that on some crafting projects. And I've shared with you guys before, for a couple of years now, I am a member of the Really Reasonable Ribbon of the Month Club, and you get a little ribbon sample packet like this, and it's like $10 a month or something like that. And this is the May Ribbon Club assortment, and it's the Vintage Patriotic assortment. And I love the colors in this ribbon that's in there. This is perfect timing to get this one, this vintagely looking one, because I'm going to be working on some 4th of July projects, and my husband's birthday is July 3rd, so this will be cute to use on some layouts because we usually try to incorporate his birthday party barbecue around the 4th. So, and then Miss Scrappin' Madge, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description below, sent this catalog to me. She and I are design team sisters on 2 different teams, 3 Girl Jam and Lenny Blooms. And she's also a Close to My Heart consultant, as well as a Lenny Blooms consultant. And so she had asked a group of her friends, or well, actually any of her friends on Facebook, if they wanted to have a catalog. And I said, well, yeah, I'd love to. And I just got this actually a couple days ago, but I'm going to be looking at this over the weekend. Now that I have some time, and my kids are gone for the weekend, and on that kind of stuff, and I can kind of have a little bit of, mom me time type of thing, and I kind of look through the book. It's just really, really cool. It's an idea book, and I'll do a flip through as I'm talking. It has a lot of great products and stuff in it, and I've always liked Close to My Heart. I just never had like a local meaning in my, where I live, where I can go, pick up Close to My Heart stuff. It's always been like at if I went to Crops or something, like, the one I go to is 4 hours away, there might be people there who sell it in their local area. And I'll, you know, they usually bring, you know, a few things or whatever, and I buy some stamps or things like that. But, you know, I'm excited to actually purchase some stuff from people I actually know through social media, and, you know, kind of help support their endeavor in their business too. Oh, that was really cute. That burlap. That was cute. Those little necklaces hanging off there. That really caught my eye. Anyway, I better stop because I'm going to get totally distracted and want to just look at this and not even pay attention to what I'm doing. So I'm really excited to check that out. So this is my order from Blitsy, and I have to tell you guys, let me get this out of the box and I'll talk. Just one second. Sorry, that was loud. I dropped it. I have to tell you guys, I like buying from Blitsy and stuff like everybody does, but sometimes it feels like I don't get the stuff as quick as I want it to. Maybe it's because I'm so anxious, I guess. That's probably why. But it feels like it took forever to get this. But it's worth it because I got a great deal on all my stuff. So I purchased some Scor-tape. I'm on the design team for Scor-pal, and Diana Crick, the designer and owner of the Scor-pal and all that, the Scor Buddy, she always sends us, you know, as design team members, Scor-tape to use for the different quarters of the term that we're on, for our design team term. But I always like to buy my own when I'm making crafting projects for myself, because I just want to, you know, I just feel like I need to reserve that for when I'm working on projects for the company. So I'm always looking for a really good deal on Scor-tape. Obviously, you know, the Scor-pal website is a great resource. I've purchased from there many times, but Blitsy happened to have the Scor-tape on sale as well, and I missed out the last time, and I have a huge stash of it right there in my adhesive you know, container, but I always like to stock up because I use this on so many projects. So the widths I got this time, just what I needed. I got the 1/8 inch, and that's what that looks like there. A 1/4 inch. That's how that, well, it's not a very good view, but anyway, it's a 1/4 inch. And I got 2/8, and then I got a 1/2 inch. So this is some fantastic stuff. I know there's all kinds of different adhesives like that. You guys can, oh, you can see my camera. That's kind of weird. Anyway, there's all the different kinds of adhesives and stuff you guys can get, you know, like the red line tape. There's something called, I think, Miracle Tape or something. But, you know, I've just always just used Scor-tape, so I really like it, and it stays on my projects really well. And then I've been waiting for, gosh, I guess it's kind of like a year ago or something, the envelope board from We Are Memory Keepers. I kind of heard through some of the social media sites when this first came out that they were We Are Memory Keepers were making some adjustments or something, and so I thought, well, I'll wait a little bit until, you know, if they're going to come out with a revised version, or, you know, I kind of want to see what a lot of the crafty peeps out there thought of us before I went ahead and bought one. And I saw one at convention a year ago, and I still didn't buy it. I put it back. I was going to, and I changed my mind. And then I just haven't done it. And then Blitsy had it for a really good price, and so I thought, okay, I'm just going to buy it because I make a lot of cards, you know, as design team projects, or obviously people, you know, I have local people that, you know, pay me to make cards for them and that kind of stuff. And I don't like being restricted to the size of the envelope that you get like at Michael's or Joann's, like the standard envelope sizes. I like to make a card based off of, you know, what it is I'm making it for, or my design idea. So I think this is awesome, and I really wanted to get this so I could make my own envelopes in any kind of material I wanted, in any size I wanted. So, and I know you can do this with the Scor-pal, of course, too. I got some, you know, I've done that as well, but I wanted to really play with this envelope board and kind of see what I thought about it. So the first time I use it, I'll probably do just a video. I know this is not new news to you guys. I get that, but for me, it's new. So just in case there's somebody else out there who's like me, hasn't had one yet, I will go ahead and do kind of like a, not really a product review, but more like just a tutorial or just demo on me using mine for the first time. So anyway, that's kind of all I have right now. I'm trying to think. I'm going to be doing another video as soon as I get this one, I'm going to edit this one and get it processed and uploaded to my channel. And then I'm going to be recording another one because I have some different containers and some different packaging things I'm going to be using for some different projects. So I want to keep that video separate from this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. And again, please excuse me for the whole hormone menopause thing. I don't know why I said as much as I did. I guess I'm just crazy. Anyway, so I will see you guys if you have any questions about anything I shared with you, or, you know, if you guys want to leave a comment and tell me if you love your envelope punch board, or if you don't like it and tell me why. I'd love to hear your feedback, because I figure, you know, you can always hear what the companies are going to say about their product, but I think the real truth comes from the people who actually use it. Not implying that they're not telling the truth. Let me make that statement. I'm just saying that a lot of times when people actually use it, sometimes you find little quirks with it, or you really super love it, and I just like to hear that from other crafters like myself. So I'm going to stop rambling and get to the next video. Thanks guys, and happy crafting.